How's it going, everybody? Zudakai here with another update. Peace to the kings, peace to the queens, love, light, prosperity, abundance, oneness to everybody viewing this video. Today I just wanted to give y'all an update on my sunfired raw food journey. I'm going for 4 months. Today is day 13, and overall I feel great. Now, one thing I'm surprised about is I've had more temptations in these last few days than I had at the start. And for me, usually, the beginning is the hardest and it starts to get easier. And mind you, the temptations that I've been having haven't been too crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't folded. But I definitely have felt temptations to eat something different. And I think a lot of the reason is because I've been eating the same exact meal so repetitively that it's starting to get boring. And on top of that, what I realized happens, and happens for a lot of people, is at first, when you first start to do something, you are very motivated, right? You have motivation. You thinking about where you gonna go, how it's gonna happen, how you gonna feel, and eventually that motivation wears off, and all you're left with is discipline. And that's when a lot of people fold. That's when people give up on chasing their dreams. That's when people end up not being able to get to where they want to get. And it's because they don't have the discipline. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the focus. They lose motivation. And they lose discipline with that motivation. And we need to remember that there's going to be a lot of times that we're not motivated to do things, but we have to kick that discipline in. And we have to do it regardless of how we feel, what we want in the moment, and understand where we're trying to go. Because once we understand where we're trying to go, and not just where we're trying to go, but where we are going, we can stay on that path. We can stay disciplined. And yeah, I could really feel my discipline kicking in. And honestly, every day that I wake up and I haven't folded on what I said I'm gonna do, and I'm staying disciplined, the discipline actually gives me motivation. The discipline actually gives me motivation and shoots me back into a motivated state. So, to anybody that's chasing any goal, any dream, you have to remember that the discipline is gonna keep you on track. Regardless of how you feel, what you're going through emotionally, you need to detach from that. And you need to remember what you said you were gonna do and become delusional and just do it. Just do it. Make it your routine no matter what. Cry. Do whatever you have to do. But you're gonna keep doing what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep on keeping on. You feel me? Regardless of what's to happen. We gotta stay disciplined. To anybody seeing this, just stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Keep your head down. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Stay focused, and you will definitely get to anything that you want to get to. It's not gonna be hard, And one thing I definitely realized with this is, them first couple days can be hard. You feel me? Then it'll start to get easier. And then it's probably going to get hard again. Not everything is about always being motivated. You're not always going to be motivated to do things. You have to be disciplined. You have to, and with discipline too, a lot of the times where I think a lot of people lose the discipline is their emotions become higher than their rational thoughts. And their emotions start to take over their ship. And yes, everybody does have emotions, but when your emotions cloud your judgment, and when your emotions fill your mind up to the point to where you don't even remember why you're doing what you were doing, that's toxic. So we need to drop them toxic traits. The more disciplined we are day by day, the less emotional we become, the less attached we become to our emotions, and the more we're able to stay on track, stay focused, stay consistent, and get to those goals that we want to get to. You know, a lot of my videos I talk about discipline. I talk about consistency. I talk about focus. And the thing about it is, the words are mightier than the sword. So when I'm talking on these updates and these transmissions, yes, I'm talking to whoever's on the other side of the screen, sitting here having this conversation with me. I'm also I'm having a conversation with myself right now. And I'm saying these words, and I'm dropping this knowledge, and I'm dropping this wisdom because I need to hear this myself. Whoever's viewing this video needed to hear this, because everything happens with divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. The fact that you're still watching this video, there's reasoning behind it. It's not random. Everything happens for a reason. Everybody that's viewing this is viewing this with divine timing, and just, you know, stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Other than that, as far as the update on the food is going, I've been going to this food spot. If you're ever in New York City and you are on a raw, sun-fired food regimen, and raw, no, I do not mean raw meat. I mean raw vegan vegetables and fruits. If you want a good spot, I've been going to this spot called Dreams of Caravan, or Caravan of Dreams, I believe. Yeah, Caravan of Dreams. It's on 6th in between 1st and Avenue A in the East Village. Great food spot, great vegan spot, bunch of cooked options, bunch of raw options. Honestly, one of the better spots that I've been to. I also went to Peace Food too. They got a lot of good options. So I would really just recommend also going, if you can find spots that have raw food options, just so you can see the recipes they make, try their food, especially if you're getting tired of the same thing every day. And other than that, I've been making my salads. I've been staying solid with my salads. I go to the farmer's market, and yes, sometimes the salads can get old, but at the end of the day, even if I haven't gotten to a point to where I'm like so tired of them, but you know, you want to eat different things at different times, and I've had a little bit of difficulty, you know, when it comes to, I'll go out, I'll work for a couple hours, and I'll get really hungry, and that's really when, you know, them cravings start to hit in. But as soon as I eat food, I'm generally good, and yeah, my energy's been up, my skin's been great. I've definitely done things that I haven't ever done within just these 2 weeks, so I'm excited to see what happens in the future, for sure. I've been active, I've been getting my sunlight every day. I started studying every day, actually. I've been on my phone less. Like, a lot has actually happened when I think about it. So overall, I'm very happy with where I'm at and how everything's been going. I will keep you guys updated as I continue on this journey. And to everybody, go out, go get some sunlight, enjoy the summer while we got it, because especially if you're on the East Coast, you know the winter is brutal and it's gonna come sooner than we think. Enjoy the sun, get outside. The sun is your friend. Step outside, breathe a little bit, get out of the air conditioning, sweat, you know. And yeah, stay blessed to everybody viewing this video. Zudakai here with another update. Until the next update or transmission, peace, one love, presence, oneness to everybody viewing this video. Till the next one.